A conversation becomes more interesting when we quote some popular sayings or words of great personalities. But while doing so, care should also be taken to clarify that you are making a quote. This becomes more important when giving a public talk or writing an article. What happens if we don't mention the name of the author while making a quote and claim ownership of it? It becomes plagiarism. What is plagiarism? Wikipedia says that plagiarism is the fraudulent representation of another person's language, thoughts, ideas, or expressions as one's own original work. In the current world, the layman's term for it is a copyright violation. As an IT professional, I detest the word plagiarism, as it questions my right to work. You may wonder how plagiarism affects an IT professional. When I started my IT career 23 years ago, I looked up to my talented colleagues to write the logic to solve a problem. They owned technological books and knew where and what to search for in them. They experimented with what they understood from the books in their code and developed solutions for the clients. Search engines were not very popular then, and these coding experts were in great demand within the office, and I admired them. Many inexperienced software engineers wanted to be subject matter experts by owning and reading books, so they bought big books to read and be important in the office. With the advent of time, search engines improved, Google became popular, and software engineers started relying more on Ctrl-C, copy, and Ctrl-V, paste, to get their work done as sample code for each task started appearing in Google searches. Thus, plagiarism appeared in IT. But many were not ready to admit that their code was taken from the internet and that they customized it by changing the name of the declared variable, the chronological sequence of declarations, etc. Also, they were very particular about writing their name as the author on top of each file. They never realized that they were trying to avoid plagiarism through their actions. As IT evolved, sharing code became the norm. Managers encouraged developers to build code repositories where sample codes for major tasks would be readily available. Anything and everything related to coding became available on Google, and even the best developers in IT were branded as copy-paste experts. Luckily, the software engineers escaped titles like junior plagiarist and senior plagiarist. Here I remember my friend who used to take care of his two fingers on both hands, calling them Ctrl-C finger and Ctrl-V finger, and who used to tell me that an IT professional should always wear cricket batting gloves while driving a two-wheeler even if he failed to wear a helmet, as fingers were more valuable for an IT professional than his head. The IT industry was open-minded and unconcerned with copy-paste level small-scale plagiarism, which improved efficiency. This open-minded approach prompted some crooked minds to go a step further and copy the code for the whole application and reuse it according to their whims and fancies. The term reusability, which was coined to refer to items that can be reused to develop software, like reusable objects and reusable methods, was misused. The growth of such unethical practices in IT forced many companies to devise ways to curb IT-related plagiarism. Product companies imposed strict restrictions on the usage of copied code, resulting in the evolution of new products to assist with this. Curbing plagiarism in IT has become a business nowadays. With the advent of automated software development, we need to see how the uniqueness of code will be maintained in the future. Whether it is plagiarism or not is up to the experts to decide, but Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V are an integral part of life for any IT professional involved in any software development. Can it be called ethical plagiarism? Written by Prasad M.